Hi and welcome to some Civilization 5 with me, Dozero. We're starting a new Civilization 5 game. We're using the Community Balance patch and the Yet Not Another Earth map pack, which is quite a mouthful. So this is the setup. I'm going to be using 15 civilization and 15 city-states, large Earth on King difficulty, sparse resources, and all if you want to look at the rule set here. I'm not going to go into each one of them, but there we go. We don't know what we're going to get, but we know that we're going to be in the historical location on Earth, and we're playing on an Earth map, so that should be interesting. So let's hit start and see what we get. Ooh, the Mongols.
Greetings, O great Temujin, immortal emperor of the mighty Mongol Empire. Your fists shatter the walls of cities, and your voice brings
so
despair
we're going
to
to be
your
military.
enemies. O Khan, you united the warring tribes of northern Asia into a mighty people, creating the greatest cavalry force the world has ever witnessed. Your people's cunning diplomacy divided their enemies, making them weak and helpless before Mongolia's conquering armies. In a few short years, your people's soldiers conquered most of China and Eastern Asia, and the empire continued to grow until it reached west into Europe and south to Korea. Indeed, it was the greatest empire ever seen, dwarfing those pathetic conquests of the Romans or the Greeks. Temujin, your people call upon you once more to lead them to battle and conquest. Will the world once again tremble at the thunderous sound of your cavalry sweeping down from the steppes? Will you build an empire that stands the test of time?
Alright, so the Mongols, let's see what we got. So, mounted rage unit gain 2 movement and ignore zone of control, forcefully annex city-states instead of exacting heavy tribute, and receive Golden Age point when you conquer or annex a city-state. The cannon's a replacement Great General, which also heal the units around it, which is really good. And the Ger is a replacement for the Granary. Okay, which is really good. Okay, well, let's begin our journey. We're right next to some desert. We're going to settle in place because that is the sort of historical location for the Mongols. Alright, Karakorum. First thing we're going to build is a scout. I think that's a very typical opener. 2-1 tile. That's a pretty good, decent tile. We won the Ger, for sure, early on. We also want to know about all of this horse and cattle. So where's this chariot archer into the skirmisher? So these are the tech we want. We're going to want to go military very early on. I am playing with raging barbarians, so that's going to be good for taking care of barbarians. Okay, so, and that uses horses. What do I want to start with? Probably, let's start with pottery. That's a really good start. And let's go explore, but not in the desert, because that's going to be super slow. We have some furs within range here. And here we go. Pantheon was already founded. Goddess of Beauty. So that's probably India, because India, I think, starts with a Pantheon. In the early game, things are going to move quite fast. And we're going to try to find any good goody huts or abandoned whatever they're called in this game. Okay. Nothing very interesting so far. Big question is, are we going to have a China in this? Oh, Almaty and ruin. Oh, awesome. Definitely want to get that ruin. Almaty is down there. We might be able to steal a worker from them. Additional land around our city. That is not... that's not very good. Should we go... They probably don't have a worker yet. It'll take a little while until they get a worker. Let's not get in there just yet. Ooh, another ruins. Very good. And we're going to get our little scout very soon. So yeah, this is the latest version of the community balance patch. Well, latest, 40 spies. That's good. Latest as, you know, as far as I have available, which was I think it was released September 2nd. No, wait, September... Yeah, September 2nd. Sorry. My brain was like, it can't be September 2nd. We were in August. We are no longer in August. Oh my god, I'm dating this video. But you don't know what year! Yeah, so we're gonna do a fairly sort of typical opener, but we're gonna go for a strong military. We're gonna want to hunt down all these barbarian camps and all that stuff, and all the goodness we can get out of that. Oh. Yeah, this ancient ruin is on top of a mountain. I've seen those a couple of times. It's weird. I don't know if it's a bug or if it's... I mean, I know some units can go on mountains. I think, like, mounted elephant of Carthage or something might be able to go on mountains, but... I don't know how I feel about that. Found cultural artifact which all your citizens... Oh, that's really good. We're gonna get authority, because... Yes. Although authority right now won't give us a lot of culture like tradition would. But we want to go authority. Yeah. Let's just go for authority. We don't want to waste any of our policies. Okay, we've built a monument. How long? 1 turn until we get pottery. Getting another warrior might be good. Getting a worker really early could also be very good. Why don't we work on that? Or at least we get a turn of work on a worker. And then we're probably... I know we don't know about horses and stuff yet. So we're probably not gonna build the garage just yet. Or I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it. But we definitely want to find out about animal husbandry. Ooh, free settler. That's pretty good. That's a 2... Oh, that's a good tile. These furs are a pretty good tile. Too bad this group is out of range, but probably when we build another city. And as soon as we know where the horses are in the area, because we're going to need a lot of horses. They're going to be our best... thing. My video is really tiny, Doom World. Is that a thing that's happening right now? Let me quickly check on... Whoa. Is it really tiny? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm what am I doing here? It looks fine on my end. Doom World. I'm sorry about that. Hopefully it looks fine for you too. So there's 2 ways you can go with a scout. You can go use your scout as a healer. Asking you for your birth date. I have no idea what's going on with you, Doom World. I don't need your birth date. Also, this is not adult content. I don't know. But yeah, you can go either for survivalism, which lets you basically heal yourself faster and potentially heal the units around you, or you can go for more movement. I think I'm gonna go for the more movement thing, just to get more scouting done. I think it would be... I'm not going to use that scout very much because I'm mostly going to build horse units to fight our enemies. But yeah, like I'm usually fond of... Ooh, more production here. I'm usually quite fond of the upgrade that lets you heal the units. Oh, there we go. Here's India. Hello, Gandhi. You're very friendly. And Hanoi. Hello, Hanoi. Gandhi's gonna get that. Goody yut. Intended for mature audiences. Really? I don't know what to tell you, Doomworld. I'm not intended for mature audiences, but maybe I'll look into that afterwards or in the when I take a break. But I don't know what's going on. That sounds like a really weird thing. India stole stole. They took the thing that I wanted. We finished our worker. Probably, if we want a religion, we could try to go for Stonehenge. I've had a lot of success getting Stonehenge. And there's not much point in getting the Gur just yet. Let's go for... Why don't we try Stonehenge? Oh my, I can't do anything with this worker. I was not expecting to get this worker that early. I guess we could build a farm there. Kind of useless, but why not? Okay, this is the top of the map. Okay, so we found the top of the map. I want to keep exploring. What we really want to do is bring our warrior actually to fight these barbarians. Because we're going to get our bonuses from fighting them. Hong Kong. Oh my, there's a lot of barbarians here. Yeah, build a farm. Although it's kind of a useless spot, but so be it. Alright, India. So we're going for Stonehenge. I don't know if we can get it. It'd be nice. Be nice to get. So no China. That we can see anyway, but I doubt... I think we'd have run into them by then. Yeah, that's why I like getting the upgrade that lets you go through the forest faster, because it makes your scouts ridiculously fast. I'm sorry, Doomer. I'm going to look at it when I take a break. I'm going to look at the situation. But for now, I'm going to keep playing. I mean, I'm not seeing what you're seeing, but I'll give it a look. Malacca. Okay. They have nothing to give me. That's alright. I don't really want anything from them just yet. We're going to have animal husbandry very soon. And this is going to be our big, hopefully, thing. Going to be we're going to have tons of horses, is what I'm hoping. I mean, we are the Mongols. We have tons of horses, and then we can use them to build a really good army, scare the crap out of some city-states, and just conquer everyone around us. I'm playing with the desert and snow. That can be useful as well. I am playing with the quick combat and quick Mount Kailash and quick movement to try and lower the time. Military unit generates science based on the strength. Okay. Cities gain when their border expand. I think I'm gonna go for tribute. But yeah, just to try and cut down the time that I'm gonna have this playthrough going. Because I don't... Like, it gets a bit tedious when you watch all the animation one by one. And it takes forever. Getting some nice no horses. Really? But the Mongols are known for their horses. Why? Okay. Well, that puts a bit of a damper on my plan. No horses. What? Maybe there's some horses up there? There's got to be some horses nearby. Oh my, the Mongols without horses were... Kabul? Okay. I would really like to have some horses. Hopefully there's some deer in the at least in the forest here. That would be useful. All right, let's go fight these barbarians. It is, after all, the big bonus we're gonna get. Another pantheon founded. Goddess of the hunt. Oh my, there's a lot of them here. We should be fine though with the bonuses we get to fighting barbarians. They should work out fine. Okay. We're zooming through the... I thought I got... Oh. Right, so floodplains is not desert, so I don't get the double speed in the floodplains. Versus city, we're gonna get the flanking bonus. I have the impression that we're gonna do a lot of flanking. There we go. First little bonus culture here. We're about to get the Stonehenge, which hopefully lets us have a religion. And then we have to sort of decide if we want a religion that's gonna make us fight better, or if we want a religion that... Hey, Almedi, you're kind of far away from your city-state. I think that's a bug I've seen. I've seen some city-states not have a city. Hopefully that's not what's going on. Hopefully they're like down here or something, or up here. Because that would make me really sad if we have city-states that are just gone. Because I plan on eating all the city-states. Oh, that's really low health. Alright, we have 5 people in Karakoram already. And we got Stonehenge. Awesome. Trapping in 3 turns. Let's build more farms for now. Okay, so we have the choice of what I'm thinking. There's like expanse. That would be good. Plains or grassland. Open sky. God of War. God King. Festival, love, nature. No. Purity, renewal, wisdom, desert. I think... Where's the one with the pastures? Was it already snatched up? Let's get God of the Expanse. Let's get a civilization that expands really quickly. Why not? I mean, that's gonna stack onto the bonus we get already when every tile expand, where we get bonus culture and a bunch of stuff like that. Alright, so why don't we build a Gur? Although there's really nothing around the city to take advantage of it. That is really bad news. Like really, really bad news. I need horses. If I don't have horses, this whole military strategy is kind of a bit moot. And I can't see any horses anywhere around here. At all. That is not a happy sight as the Mongols. We're gonna see if we have deer and bison, which also... Oh, here's Lhasa. Yeah, see, they don't have a city. Huh? That is... That's a weird bug. I don't really like that bug. There's some salt in that direction, but it's out of range. Okay. Alright. Oh. More barbarians. I really need another warrior to make the most out of the bonuses. Can I buy one? I can. Get another warrior. Because it looks like we were not going to be able to build chariot archers anyway. We could build Petra, but I'm not that interested in Petra. War elephants? Not really. Let's get mining for now. It might reveal some interesting stuff. Yeah, see, I think Lhasa is one of those city-states that don't have a city. There are a few bugs when you try to get the community balance patch to work with yet not another Earth map pack thing. Namely, I know like there are certain options you can't take, otherwise it crashes the game. So I'm not sure about that, but you know, hopefully this is A, still a fun game, and B, it doesn't really, it's not on their large, I mean, there are some city-states that have their cities. Like, definitely. Maybe it's a bug where the warrior is in the wrong place. I don't know. Oh, here are some horses. How many? 4 horses. All right, well, settling down here is a priority. 100%. We're going to need to settle in here to get these horses. All right. Well, that has been decided. In fact, I should probably get the settler right now. Let's get a settler right now. Now's it feels like a good time. Yeah, let's take care of this encampment. And there was a bunch of other encampments down here that we could get for money, culture, and other types of fun. Girl, you keep healing for now. This guy is, even like with the bonus from freaking the policies we took, even our scouts can kill barbarians, it seems. Hong Kong wants a Hanoi bullied. Okay, we might do that. We're not really scared of doing a bit of bullying. Yes, I have been keeping on to the Civ 6 news, Doomworld. I'm really excited about Civ 6. I know there's a lot of... Some people aren't sure about it because of the... ooh, I don't want to lose any units right now. Some people aren't sure because of the graphic style. I don't know. I find the graphic style to be quite alright. I like it. I understand it looks a bit cartoony, but it's not... Like, the one thing that I found really ugly about it was the boats. Like, the boats that they shown in the video, they look like really like toys. And that I didn't like. But everything else, like the leaders and everything, yeah, I'm quite fine with, actually. I'm more than happy with the way it looks. But yeah, I'm really excited about Civ 6. The other thing that I'm worried about Civ 6 is the model that they're using, where, like, for example, the Aztec civilization is not going to be available to everyone right at launch. You're going to have to basically, you have to either pre-order or you have to wait, and that's kind of scary because we should get Imperium. That would be a really good thing to get. It's kind of scary because Cartoonish Battle, Congo is stupid Civ compared to Zulu. Yeah, I mean, some of the Civ choices and stuff like that is a bit out there, but it doesn't matter because they're gonna put out more civilizations in the game eventually. So I'm not too scared about that. What I'm worried about is that they're gonna use a sort of a pay per civilization model where they're going to be like, oh, you want this civilization? Well, it's $5.99. Oh, you want this civilization? That's another $5.99. Oh, you want this one? That's another $5.99. And then they're going to release some civilization out there that people will have paid for. And once you've released civilization that people have paid for, and they might be overpowered, they might be different, but then you can't balance them because otherwise the people are going to be like, hey, I paid money for this, and you giving it to me, and then you're changing it. Like, I'm not happy. So I hate that model. I really hate that model. And I really hope that they're not gonna go that way. I mean, I love the developers of Civ. Like, they've done amazing games. Some of the best game in my Civ 5, amazing. Freaking XCOM 2, I love that game. But no developer is immune to greed or bad decisions. But anyway, let's take a quick break here. Thanks for watching. All right. No! I just killed us! I just killed us! I just killed us! I needed that pair! I needed that pair! No, what have I done? Oh! Wait! The repair arm! Oh my god! Oh my god! We survived! Despite my incompetence! We survived! The engines! I needed those! I need those to run away! Oh man. Now straight game, I want you, next enemy we see, to hit them with a death ray. As much death ray as you can. And I will slash them with the health sword and see if we can't get them to just blow up.